To use TKinter, we first need to import it, so we write import TKinter STK. Now we create a variable we need, so we write counter equals 0. And we create a function called count, not counter, so I'm going to fix the spelling mistake, and onward we go. In this function, we're going to assess counter as a global variable, so I'm going to write global counter. And then we increase counter by 1, so counter plus equals 1. I'm going to fix the spelling mistake again. Now we're going to start using TKinter. So we start with creating a root element, which is just basically the window. So we write root equals tk.t in capital letter and k. Afterwards, we simply set the title using .title, and we set the window size using .geometry and enter the values, so the width and the height of the window. So as you can see, the title is going to be clicker, and the window size is 250 times 200 times 100. To show you what we created so far, we simply write root.mainLoop and we run it. And if we now run the script, there's just a small window. So basically we created this window with the title and the measurements. Now we add some items. So first we're going to add the title, which is going to displaying the counter. So we write label equals tk label. The first parameter is the root. The second parameter fg means the foreground color, so the text color in this case, it's going to be blue. And the paddy y is the padding on the y-axis. We set this to 25. Now we simply going to write label.config. In here we want to set the text of the label to the value of counter. So we write text equals string counter. Now we need to pack the label, so we basically put it on this window. So we write label.pack, and if we now run the app again, we see in 0, which is the value of a counter. So now we just need a button to increase the value, so we write bottom equals tk bottom, and there again the first parameter is the root, the second is the text, so I'm gonna write click +1 or count +1. And we're gonna write the comment. So what's happening if we click on the button? So we write comment equals count. So we call a function. Again, we just put it on the window. So we write button equals pack. And if we now start the app and click on the button, nothing is happening because the label text is not updated. So we write again label.config. And again, text equals string counter. I'm just copy and paste it because it's easier. And if we now run the app again and click on count, you see the value is increasing, and we basically just created a really simple clicker app.